Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Mercy from HereThereBeMonsters. Thank you so much for coming and joining us today for some Minecraft on our community server SMP. Kale, thank you for being first in chat. Lily, thank you for being the first like. Appreciate both of you guys. How is your day going? Also, Lily, the first like. What should everyone else do to the like button? Find us a verb. All right. I don't think I really have a whole lot in the way of news to go. The only thing I can really think of for those of you that are, many times a week viewers of our streams is it's birthday season in my family. And we sent a bunch of times in our availability and whatnot to my brother to try and kind of work out when we could do stuff. And he got back and said, how about this time or this time on Saturday or Sunday? And so I was like, okay, cool. Like this time on Saturday would work best for us of the options that you had. Are you thinking this Saturday or next Saturday? And I don't know yet. So there's a possibility that tomorrow's stream might start a little bit late on Twitch. I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. But other than that, I think everything's good. Hello, Amras. Power outage across the house. Oh no, what happened? And yeah, I think that's it. I don't have a whole lot else to get into. For those of you who don't know, a couple things. One, part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update for Minecraft has launched. And we're actually not doing a whole lot with that today, but next week we will be. And what was the other thing? Our project. So we are working on building a giant, essentially like a snow globe, but whereas a snow globe brings like snow everywhere, we're building a giant jungle globe out in the desert. So really the last thing that we have to do before we get back to it is we need to run down a mending enchantment. That's what we're working on. I think local outage. Just heard Junior Games upstairs. Yours is in 2 weeks. Oh, nice, Kale. Yeah, so not my birthday, but like in my extended family, on my mom's side, well, in my immediate family and my extended family, there's like, I don't remember the exact number, but there's like 8 birthdays between the 10th and the 25th of June. It's crazy. But also, yes, I forgot yours was coming up, Rocket. Also, if anybody sees Firstman Joseph hanging around in Discord or anything, it is his birthday today. So make sure to give him some love, please. So we have goats, we have axolotls, we have glow squids, we have new blocks, copper, amethyst, powder snow, and more. And also some new achievements, it looks like. Womp womp, Amras. So yeah, right, Kale. Speaking of Kale, do we get a Kale appearance today? You gonna come help with our project? Also, I updated my game. I updated the server. Theoretically, we should be good. See what happens. You're playing on the realm. Gotcha. Hey, either neither of them worked or both of them worked. There's no in between. Because versions have to match between client and server. So hopefully that means we're good. Yeah, okay, so we got Silk Touch. I got Mending, but it has Vanishing, and I really don't want to lose the Elytra to that. So unless T-Bomb ended up getting a trading hall done already, which would be insanely fast, then we've still got a bit of searching to do. We need to find Mending for our Elytra because I need to be able to scout our build site with the Elytra. There's Silk Touch. That all can go in there. So we have all those emeralds in case we run into somebody that want like a village or whatever for trading. Let's see, obsidian and flint and steel. That's for making my first ever portal. Oh yeah, we got phantom membranes. Let's see, that's also for trading if necessary. And then these are just straight up building supplies. How did we do? Oh, that's right. We got rockets and rocket supplies. Okay. I forgot about that. We can just skip the mending potentially. I would still like to find one. Obviously, that would still be helpful. That way we don't have to worry about breaking the elytra, but I'm not going to spend too long today on that. You're at Canadian Tire. Ah! Well, thanks for tuning in on Mobile, Lily. And Best of the Bird. Hello, sir. Oh, wrong click. Whoops. I tried to left click. It did not work. Also, thank you to our 3 early likers. If you would pick a verb, let me know what we should ask people to do to the like button today. I believe fist bump was one of the more recent ones. But the first one that I see in chat that I like, we're going with. Oops. Candy, hello. How's your new book? Ding. Ding is interesting. I don't know if ding is really a verb, though. I mean, I guess it kind of is because you like ding a bell. Love to hear some other ideas too, though. Gargle. Hello, Poppet. How are you, Tig? Trying to see again if I can get my hands on non-cursed mending. David, hello, sir. I thought of you, actually, David. Hold on. I have to do a thing really quickly. I couldn't remember if you had a if you used your full name on YouTube or if it was just your first name. So I didn't want to post it in the Discord without seeing first, but you do have your full name on there. Let me I'm just gonna get this level up really quickly and then I have a picture to show you. Yeah, one more. You didn't get a notification? I assumed that you just hated us. Figured that was safe. Oh. Well, that's not very nice. You're in a temple. Also good to know. Apparently that's not a safe place. Maybe I'll just log out really quickly. That way we don't have any problems. I just have to find a picture really fast for David. This cracked me up. See, I knew it, Tig. I knew it. Oh no, did I not screenshot it? Or did it not go through? No, it did. Ha! Ha ha! Found it. 661. Just have to edit it really quick because when you do print screen type screenshots, it captures both monitors. And there was some stuff on the other monitor that I didn't want to show. Thank you, Best of the Bird. There we go. Save it. Open it. I'm actually excited for you to see this. This cracked me up. Now, I know it's not spelled exactly the same way, but for those of you that don't know, this is a game that we play called Enlisted, and you get random soldiers. I won't go into all the details of how and why and how all it works and whatnot. But I got a random soldier named David Vaughn. Which I thought was pretty great since... Now, I don't know if your name is pronounced Vaughn or if it's actually like Vahan or something like that. I'm assuming it's Vaughn, but I'm not sure with different spellings like that. But still, this cracked me up. It made me think of you. Yeah, it was just two random names that came together. A keeper for sure. I've already leveled him up once. That was actually what the picture was for from when he got out of academy. So you're now a level 2 trooper, David. All right, so let's set a limit so we don't just stand here for like an incomprehensible amount of time, because I can make do with the phantom membranes. So what level should I fish until? I'm thinking 25. How does that sound to you guys? The guy. Hello there. How are you? Streamed Alien Isolation nearly peed your pants. I saw your post in the Discord about it. As always, much wishing that I could be there. But I hope you had a good time with it. You and your viewers, I guess. I hope everyone had a good time with it. Or at least I hope the majority of people had a good time with it. How about that? So I just thought of something off the top of my head. I don't remember the coordinates. I'm gonna have to go look up a VOD, or if somebody else can maybe go peek at one of our VODs and get the coordinates for me. I think it's around -6900, -2000. But I actually forgot to look it up before we started. Glad you had fun. The guy, yes, we are on Bedrock. Bedrock survival. One time when you were fishing, you got a bow with power 4, mending, punch 2, unbreaking 2, and flame. Holy crap. Yeah, this bow or this fishing rod that I'm using was fished up and has some pretty crazy stats on it for a fishing rod. It's the best one I've ever seen. Luck of the Sea 2, unbreaking 3, mending 1, lure 2. So it makes fishing pretty quick. We're hoping to pull a mending book is what we're doing here. I'm going to go for 2 more levels. We're going to go to 25 and then we'll go back to the project. Amras, we all do it. When the power goes out, how many light switches have you flipped so far? Well, I guess it's probably still bright enough there. Probably none yet, actually. Unless you like have a basement or whatever. Team R Blastoff has joined the game. Hello, sir. We have a huge a new mega project that we started out in the desert, and we came back to town to gather supplies for it. So the last thing that we're hoping for is a mending book, because it's very far away. It's like 7 kilometers away. So we need to be able to fly there, and then also the site is rather large. So we need to be able to fly periodically to survey the site. So I'm hoping to pull mending for my elytra, but we do have a village, yes. Well, not okay. So we don't have like a villager trading hall or anything, but we do have like a player-made village. I can do a real quick tour for you after we sleep here. Yes, this is a survival multiplayer Bedrock server. We actually operate 2 SMPs. We have a realm and a server. The realm is kind of the first to join, and then the server is kind of the VIP projects. Well, the VIP players, because it has bigger, kind of more projects that we need to be more protective of. So today we're on the server. Usually, so we stream Minecraft on YouTube twice a week, Monday afternoons and Friday afternoons. And usually, there is occasionally variance to this, but usually we do Mondays on the realm and Fridays on the server. So last week when we were fishing near the end of the stream, we were looking for this mending book. And I was like, okay, we're going to go until whatever level. It might have been 25 again. And we're going to go until level 25 and see if we can get one. And then literally the last book, or the last, because we hadn't gotten a single book in like 5 levels of fishing. And then literally the last cast, we got a book. And it was like, yes! And then it was like, okay, what do we think, guys? Is there going to be mending on the book or not? So we kind of did like a drum roll and then like, all right, look. And there is mending on the book. However, there also is Curse of Vanishing. So I really don't want to risk my elytra on that. If I was just doing it on like a pickaxe or something, I'd be okay with it. But I don't want to risk elytra on it. We also fished a fishing for luck with luck with C3, unbreaking 2, mending, and lure 2. Nice. Such a good combo. So let me get one more level here and see if we can get a mending book, and then I'll do a town tour for you, and then we'll head out to the build site. Also, I appreciate you coming in and asking all the questions and everything. You do have mending, but the book also has Thorns 2, Frostwalker 2, Silk Touch, Bane of Arthropods, Multi-Shot, Channeling, and Lure. What the heck is that book, Rocket? I mean, what other of those? Ooh, we got a book. I'm gonna save it though. I'll say we'll fish until 25 anyway, because we said that was the plan. So then we'll go back and look at all the books. That's a crazy book. But what out of that, other than mending, would we actually like really want? I don't know how common like Frostwalker or Thorns. Yeah, Arthropods 4. I don't think that's a super important one. Can you move mending off of items? No, unfortunately. Lure 3, you can get that. Like, you can fish up fishing rods with Lure 3, so that's not a big deal. Channeling 1's not a huge deal. I don't know how rare multi-shot is, so I think that would be the big one. Only mending and thorns are good. Okay. Ooh, another book. So what do you think, guys? 2 books so far. Are we going to get a mending of our own? You have a bunch of fishing rods with mending? Yeah, I know. Me too. Well, not me specifically, but they're over at the Venice project. Man, I always forget how fast the XP from fishing really is. I mean, we've only been doing this for like, I don't know, definitely no longer than 10 minutes. We've already gone from not even 22 to almost 25. Thank you, Rocket. Let's see what I get here first. Also, what is happening with this chicken? There's like water flowing downhill into this one point where the chicken is. Do you guys see this? It's super weird. Is the realm public? So both the realm and the server are, like I said, are SMPs, but there are kind of some requirements prior to joining for 2 reasons. One, realms do have limited slots. And then 2, unfortunately, the internet, broadly speaking, can't have nice things. So we do have to do some protections for anti-griefing. So you definitely can, you know, earn access, if you will, to the realm, but it wouldn't be like a today thing, if that makes sense. whirlpool. Is that actually a thing in Minecraft? I don't know. That's weird. Also, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you, sir. All right. I said we were going to go until 25. Oh, no. I ran out of room. Okay. Put the rest of that away. I just... oh, no. Okay, good. We did get to loot all 3 books. So... Any other fish? There we go. The chicken making the fish. Big brain time. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Aqua Affinity 1, Flame 1, Piercing 4, Knockback 2. Not a terrible book, but no mending. Looting 2, and Respiration 3, Channeling 1. Dang it. Okay. So, Rocket said also would help you with your project, but will probably take you the whole stream to get over there. Oh, right. You don't have an elytra here either, do you? I wonder if there's any in the auto sorter area. Yeah, respiration's nice though, right? That's just straight up breath holding, yeah. A bow whose only enchantment is Curse of Vanishing. Feels bad, man. We could throw out the rotten fish. Wait, were there rotten fish? There's raw fish. I don't want to just dump random stuff in that if I can avoid it. Oh, yeah, when I was scrambling to get something out of my inventory. Yeah, fish would have been better. I just grabbed something. I haven't been that current with the series. How goes the copper situation? You mean here in Minecraft? So copper just got added like a couple days ago. This is actually my first time playing since then, so I don't have any yet. Well, actually, we'll keep that. You don't need any of those. Here's your house if I want the book. Thank you, Rocket. Also, yeah, let's look around really quickly and see if we can find you an elytra. That would explain why you don't know. Yes. Yes, indeedly. 50-50 chance. Of course I got it wrong. Okay, so first though, hold on. I said we'd do a town tour for the guy. Okay. Wait, I feel like I still had one extra item. No, I didn't. Okay. Make a Statue of Liberty and Cooperator in front of the Titanic. Yes, that would be super cool. All right, so our town. So pretty much the first building that was built on the server was when I was very, very new to Minecraft. It was the water temple there. And then I made this little garden home, and there's a hedge maze here with another little thing in the middle of it. This house here was made by a community member named Noodles, who's also he also sponsors our server actually on Patreon. To help us keep it running, which is super generous of him and very helpful. So a bunch of sorting stuff there, and then a gigantic map room down here, which is very cool. This is the biggest map I've personally ever seen for Minecraft. Like, that's an insane amount of work. Let's see, what else do we have here? The Hey Hey Memorial Fountain. I used to have a chicken that came in the boat with me, and he accidentally got shot by a skeleton archer. It was very sad. He's actually buried under the fountain. We have a little aviary here. Little birds. A bunch of differently colored sheep when needed. Then we have an apiary, although we've been having some issues with the bees despawning. It looks like there are a few in there right now, so that's nice. Our nether portal. Pretty sweet, I think. This is/was a automatic cake cooking pastries, I guess. I don't think it's cake specifically. Pies, I think. Yeah. Cooking shop here, made by a community member named Bob, Ninja Bob, specifically. Then there's another automatic cooker over here, which is decorated like a KFC. That's weird. Why was that turning on and off? I don't know what's going on with the power in here. Let's go to sleep really quickly, actually, Rocket. I felt like that Minecraft day went by very quickly. Also, nobody, Rocket totally just nabbed my bed. Did you guys see that? The only suggestion that we got that was actually a verb, by the way, was gargle. So don't forget to gargle that like button, please, if you're enjoying the vibes around here. It's a great, easy, free way to support the channel and the community, and hopefully tell YouTube to show our stuff to more people. Let's see, what else do we have here in town? There is the armor shop coming up here, and then there is a giant castle that was made by my wife. This is pretty neat. I didn't even think to check these guys. I honestly forgot they were in here. If one of them has a mending book, I'm going to be very sad. No, that would have been both hilarious and frustrating. So yeah, very cool little armory here. And then my wife's castle, which I won't do a full tour of because, like I said, this will just be a quick tour. So that's our town. We also have a couple of other large projects. So if you have a chance to come by for some future streams, then we'll do other tours of things as we're near them. But we have a full-size model of the Titanic and a giant underwater city. And we've also started, at least, clearing ground for a scale model of Venice, Italy. Yeah, check any of these, Rocket, because their pictures don't necessarily match. I don't know who did it or what happened, but there's a bunch of random stuff in here. Dang it. And then this is a giant auto sorter that was also made by Bob. I don't think there's going to be elytra down here, but well, it was an auto sorter. We had to break it because it was so gigantic that it was lagging the entire server, even if there was nobody in the area. Bunch of shulker pieces. Also, and totally fine if people are just chilling, but if anybody has been typing to me, it's not coming through, which I know YouTube does weird things with chat sometimes. So if I'm ignoring your messages, I apologize. It's not on purpose. Oh no, there's another one. Yes, I do see that. Thank you. Oh. Not looking like it, unfortunately. I wonder if it would be faster for you to run or faster for you to like go to the end, find an elytra, and then fly over. So actually, here's another thought. So how do I specifically use the mending enchantment? Like out of all the enchantments that are on that book, how do I get mending onto it? Oh, well, I don't know if it's just random or what, but it actually, like, there we go. Also, our elytra has not been named yet. What should we name it? Our old one was named Red Bull. Bonus points if there's like a pun or a dad joke. That's the only enchantment from the book that can go on the elytra. Gotcha. Also, did we lose the guy or are you still here? I can tell you a little bit more about kind of the process for joining the realm as well. Old Spice. I haven't seen anything that's like, that'd be a better horse name. Yes, it would be. Oh wait, hold on. Do we name it after like a Dota hero? Hold on. What's a good flying Dota hero? Ooh, I know. We'll name them Skywrath. There we go. Thank you, Rocket, for the book. Very much appreciated. Should I just take off from here then, and you'll sort out what you are or aren't going to do? Ah. There. I did put it on, right? Okay. We check these things first. Oh, it's also going to be dark soon. Dang it. Should have looked at that before I started flying. That's fine. I can land and sleep at some point here. So does anybody know with the new fluffy snow and some of the things like that, is there a biome specifically for that? Or is it just now anywhere where there's snow, there might also be fluffy snow? Ooh, now that I think about it, I forgot about the giant ice path. I'll save the rockets and the elytra health. And we'll boat for as long as we can. It doesn't spawn naturally yet. Oh, wait, I thought that was in the patch notes. Rocket, will you be able to sleep? Okay. You have to collect snow in a cauldron. Oh, interesting. Okay. What does it do? Like, what are its features? Savast! Hello, sir. Fine, we'll just do this. Sun takes forever to set. Also, actually, Savast, do you know who made this? / was it you? It's a trap. Was not you. I'm thinking it has to be Noodles' roommate then. It's the only other person that I know of that played like enough on the realm or on the server to potentially have done it. Potato! Approaching ludicrous speed, exactly.
Yo, what's going on?
We got our mending that we were looking for last week, courtesy of Rocket, and we're headed back out to the build site. So actually, Rocket, because of the path, if you don't want to mess with elytra, you actually probably could make it out to the build site like relatively quickly. I think the path goes like more than halfway. You just grab yourself a boat.
What's going on?
Looks like we're jumping to light speed with the torches zipping by. Oh, yeah, like whoever did this spent an absurd amount of time on this. Okay, yeah, it goes about halfway. But still, that's pretty good. You're thinking of ways to convince your dad to let you decorate your walls in thick washi tape stripes. I'm afraid I don't know what that means. What is a washi tape stripe? It is low adhesive tape, so it won't damage the walls. Okay. I'm assuming that there's something else about it that's noteworthy. Does it have like patterns on it or something? Gonna work on getting all your tools in order. Okay. It comes in colors. What's the benefit to doing that versus just painting? Effort level, just tape it. Fair. Oh yeah, so do we have the I honestly didn't even read the patch notes yet because we already had so many projects in mind, and I'm actually feeling like working on them, so I didn't want to blow it off or exploring the new content quite yet. Do we have are the new build heights and like dig depths in place? Was that part of the new patch? Also, if you don't like it, you can just take it off. I like how the portrait of me is me flying sideways, even though that's definitely not what's happening. No, that's all part of the caves, the actual terrain part of it. Okay, that makes sense. I was just curious. This is so much faster than running, though, if nothing else. I mean, obviously, it just also is faster, but it's also so much lower effort than running. We're already almost there, though. So good. Also, look at the server actually loading things. It is kind of crazy that that auto sorter was so gigantic that was what was causing all of that lag. Savast, how's your day going, sir? Stardust, I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Spent some time doing stock things and got a couple of little to-dos done. And then I watched a best of 3 series of professional Dota that was really good. Between, for anybody that knows anything about Dota, between Team Nigma and PSG LGD. It went to hold on, am I thinking the wrong series? I'm pretty sure it went to 3 games. And then we got ready for the stream. So the series took a little bit longer than anticipated, which is why I was running a little bit late, but I really wanted to finish it. Bonks, exactly. All right, so here's the deal. We've got to figure out where we went wrong. That's our big to-do for the day. Do we fix the circle? That's what we're doing today, actually. Doing pretty good. Just playing League with Blaze. Rocket League or League of Legends? Yeah, we spent pretty much the whole time last Friday collecting tools and preparing. It took a little longer to get that done than I had anticipated. Are we? Oh, no, never mind. For some reason, I was thinking we were near nighttime. All right, so here's the deal. Wait, what? What does that do? I've never seen that before. That's a new tab, isn't it? It's been a long week. Gotcha. Okay. So we need downloads and we need the biodome map. Lee. Hello. All right, let the validating begin. I don't mean that I need to be validated, although I suppose also that's rarely a bad thing. Someone's done work. Gang, hello there. Yes, you were the person. So I think last Friday I had told you that you could join the realm the next Monday, right? And then unfortunately, just the way it lined up, I didn't end up streaming on Monday. So I'm really sorry about that. Totally not at all related to you getting access or anything anything like that. But we really do only add people when we're on the realm. So we can totally do it on Monday this week, though. I'm very sorry about that. We need to pick a side that's going to be north, like where we're going to start. Yeah, I am really sorry about that. But you can definitely play with us on this upcoming Monday here. All right. I've declared that this side is going to be the top of the circle. Be back in like 30 minutes. All right. 1, 2. Play Minecraft, so you got to go. Sorry, you can't stay. All right, gang. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, which I'm almost positive is the correct number. So now we go over here. We go to our validating sheet. 1, 2. What? Why is that black? I definitely said green. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Found 15 diamonds. Nice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Actually, here, would you guys like to see what I'm doing? Would that make it slightly more engaging? Probably would. Hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, there we go. Could probably be a little bit more. Okay, so it's 7 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, I'm going to put something here just to indicate that this was the top. So top is going to have a pillar of dirt at it. Not a jar of dirt, but a pillar. Think Ninja would care if you took some of the netherite? No, he said that he was fine with people taking stuff. He's gotten kind of obsessed with modded Minecraft, and so he was like, I'm kind of done on the server, at least for the foreseeable future. I would imagine that was probably also urged on by the fact that we had to make him destroy his giant auto sorter that he probably spent an insane number of hours on. It was really a bummer. But, you know, it's either that or just have the server be essentially non-functional. So, kind of a lose-lose. Which side was I working on? See, I already forgot. Somewhere along the line, that's probably how the circle ended up getting messed up. There we go. I'm probably going to need to go and dig up some more dirt at some point here as well. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I wish I could have it not bring up the menu every time I do that, but 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I know this is this is super tedious, but we're already like 1/8 of the way done, actually. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. Also, did I miss the answer? Did Svast answer about which league? No, it looks like not yet. Yes, I'm screen sharing. Okay, so we had a 3, 2, 2. Make sure we're in the right spot. 2. I mean, also my game is minimized, or is full screen. Sorry, it is windowed instead of full screen. So that way I can tab in and out. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Gotta get my order back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. Okay, so now we should just have a down 1. Yep. And then over 2. Over 2. Over 2. Over 2. Down 1. Over 2. Over 2. Down 1. Over 2. Over 2 again, then a down 1. See, we're already almost a quarter of the way done. Over 2. Down 1. Over 2. Down 1. Over 2. All right, now we should have a down 1, 2. 1, 2. Over 2. Down 1. Over 2. Down 2. Over 2. Oh, that's not great. The way that we chose to go is the area where it's off, and we already know it's off. Yeah. That was silly. I just picked a random spot, but 1, 2, 3. I mean, we still have to validate all of it, so it's still useful, but 1, 2, 3. Then over 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do that. Oh, dang it. So this is actually kind of bad news. The bad news is so far nothing is off. Which, like, we know things are wrong. So We want to find things that are wrong. Okay. Well, let's go the other direction. And see what we've got this way. Now we're going left on the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Peyton's Gaming. Hello there. How are you? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the really tough part about this, 1, 2, 3, is there should be a mistake in this direction. If there's not, then it's going to be a lot harder to figure out what has gone wrong. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2. That was a cactus. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Peyton, how's your week going? 1, 2. 2. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 2. Oh no. Okay. Well, that kind of works out, I guess. There was a 3, 2, 2, 2. Make sure we left off on the right spot. 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Yes, that is the correct spot. So we need to sleep, and then we need to go and acquire some more dirt. So we had 3 stacks, and we did right about 1/3 of the circle. So if we get probably 7 stacks, we should be okay. Dinner tonight going to be a cheeseburger. Nice. Enjoy. So I think first thing first actually is going to be... Also, speaking of rips, did you abandon us already, Rocket? Is going to be finding... Oops. It's going to be finding my little build site. Which, actually... I should take sand back too. Oops. My rocket just didn't go off. There we go. Okay. Probably going to take us a couple rockets to find it because I'm not as confident on the direction for this one, or the location rather. But we did make ourselves a sign, so it will be visible. What kind of bun, Candy? This should be the right general area. Near that town, isn't it? No, maybe not. Or not town, temple. Abandoned temple, specifically. Just normal hamburger buns? Gotcha. Okay. I know that it was not very far from the work site. It was only a couple hundred away from the work site. It's not by that crevasse. Let me know if you see it. We wrote high with dirt, like in the sand. So it should be fairly obvious. Ah, there it is. Not dirt, rock. That was close. So these were all out of fuel pretty much. We burned them all the way down, but we brought fuel with us. We brought lava. Also, is there... No, there's no dirt here. Dang, I was hoping maybe there was dirt here as well. It's part of the other reason why I wanted to come over. Oh yeah, and also a ton of charcoal. Forgot about that. Burn that first. Okay. One to do done. But we still need dirt. Okay, this little upland hill here is just kind of a plateau, so I like for things around my builds also to look nice, so I try not to just like hack a chunk out of the dirt right next to my project. And we said we wanted about 7 stacks. It's actually going through the durability of the netherite shovel a lot faster than I thought it would. Amras, how's your power situation, sir? Any news or progress? Even better. Do you like to put anything else on your cheeseburgers, Candy? How are we doing so far? 4? Okay. So if we just fill up... Just fill up these stacks that are in our bar. That should be enough. Sorry, what? Rocket's back! We can be unsad. Did you not hear my question, Candy? Was that what you were saying sorry about? And then Rocket left again. More sadness. Oh, I just asked if you guys put anything else on your cheeseburgers. I mean, for me, honestly, I'm just a plain cheeseburger guy. Just meat. If I'm doing cheeseburger, like just meat and cheese, it's fine. But I know some people like to dress them up a little more than that, so I was just curious. Meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato. Gotcha. Sometimes a little mayo. All right. Should be good to head back to the project now. So I was right. It was only a couple hundred away, but it was a couple hundred in the positive direction, not in the negative. All right. Let the validating continue. 2. 1. 1. 2. 2. How bot-like can I make this sound? More. Last set of 2. Last set of 2. Down 1. Down 1. Over 2. Over 2. Down 1. Over 2. Over 2. You were reading your book when I asked the question. Oh, no worries. I also asked earlier how you were liking your new book. So apparently pretty well if you're still reading it. Still dead. Oh, sorry guys. Left 2. Is it doing the Christmas music again? That's funny. Down 1, down 1. Oh, it totally is. I can hear it now. Can we sleep, Rocket? Did I do that down 1? Yes, I did. Okay. Rocket, there's zombies coming. Thank you. Meow, meow. No worries. I just wanted to make sure you heard me. Okay, let's see. Where did we leave? Okay, we left off. We did a down one, and we did in fact do the down one. Left two. Oh no! Rip. Well, that's gonna make the rest of this a bit harder. Yeah, but we're gonna have to match it up with where we were. So I appreciate the offer, but I think anytime we try and cut a corner like that, we run the risk of, you know, introducing more variables. So I think I have to go back and start this side over again. I mean, obviously on some of the really obvious ones, we can skip that. But so like we know that one was 16. This next one I think was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a 5, and then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, okay. Then a 5, then a 4. Then a 3. Then a 4. 3, 4. This is where it's going to get hard. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. This one. Welcome back, Lee. Books about time travel, hard to put down. Gotcha. 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Then down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. Over 2, down 1 over 2. Over 2, down 1 over 2. And over 2 and down 1. Over 2 and down 1. That's where we've gotten blown up. We need to do the yellow ones is what needs to be replaced. We had a creeper boo-boo. We just had to go back and revalidate our validation. Oh, no, you're fine, Candy. Okay, so we have an over 1. And then a down 1. And an over 2. So over 2, down 1, over 2. Over 2, down 1, over 2. Then down 1. And the next one should be an over 2. ODP Lazar. Good to see you, man. How's it going? Beat me to it. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. We are validating a pattern that we're trying to build because we made a giant circle and it didn't quite match up right. All right, so left 2. Left 2. No, wait. Green. Down 1. Down 1. Over 2. Over 2. Down 1. Down 1. Okay, we're caught up with where we were. Yeah, life's been pretty good. Streams have been doing pretty all right as well. So I can't complain. Thank you. How are you? Any news? Over 2. New update is sick, you think? I haven't actually done a lot of exploring yet. I'm going to do that next week. Tacos for supper? Nice. Hey, no problem, Manola. I appreciate you thinking of us. Okay, so we had an over 2, and then we have a down 2. 1, 2. Oops, I'm going wrong order. Be careful. Okay. Then we have an over 2. Over 2. Down 1. Down 1. Over 2. Over 2. Down 2. Down 2. Over 2. Over 2. The goats will absolutely launch you up. What's the adjective for the button today? Believe it or not, Anola, chat chose gargle. So make sure you give that like button the good old gargle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I haven't seen the goats yet. How far are we talking? 2, 2. All right, now this is where it's going to get trickier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Correct. 3 to 6 blocks. Wow. Is it just straight vertical? Do they just like, yeah, or do they knock you back? 1, 2. I'm actually a little bit concerned that we have not run into any problems yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is what it should be, but hold on, let's actually double count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Just making sure, since I did have that hesitation in the middle there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Depends if you hit them 4 to 6, or they can walk up on you and do 3. Oh, wow. And it is just straight up. Interesting. I thought maybe they were gonna like yeet you off the mountainsides. So that's both good and a little bit sad that that's not what happens. But I mean, if you were low, right? If you go up 6 blocks, that's enough to take like what? Probably 2 hearts of damage, something like that. You can only sleep at night. Meh, 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 meh. Felt like I was a little too off center there. Oh. Okay, so it should be over here is where we're working. Yes, okay. 1, 2, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which we know from our pattern up top that 7 should be correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we should have like a, what, 5, 4, 3, 4? Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. New MLG since you can fall on a goat's head and it will save you from fall damage. Really? Right, Sig? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, so that was 3 threes in a row. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 2, 2. I'm getting really nervous that we have not found any errors yet. 2, 2. 2, 1, 2. 2, 3. 2, 3. Unless that one side is just like, unless, because it's off by 1 in each direction. So maybe that one side is just like super screwed up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Over 1. Over 1. Down 2. Down 2. Down 2. 2. Yep. Down 2. Down 2. Down 2. Over 1. Over 1. Down 2. Down 2. Over 1. Down 2. Down 2. Over 1. And in the update now, iron ore gives you raw iron and fortune works. Yes, I had heard that that was coming. That's pretty sweet. It means you can essentially carry XP with you. You need for mending stuff. One over 1. Down 2. Down 2. over 2. Down 2. Over 1. Okay, yeah. We've done most of the circle at this point. Over 2. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Rails can go underwater. Wait, like you can just run a minecart underwater? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 2. I would assume that you would still need to be able to hold your breath or do whatever you would normally have to do, though, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. I wonder if I want to make any changes to Atlantis as a result of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Getting really nervous, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can fall in powder snow, which can freeze you to death. Oh. How do you counter that? So is it essentially like sand or gravel that you can fall into instead of having it fall on you? No worries, Amras. Thank you for coming and hanging out for a bit, sir. Tell the little ones hi for me. I think it's cool that you're doing that. Leather boots. So like you just have to have leather boots on so it can't happen. So like if it happens, is there just no fixing it? 3. Guys, we gotta find some errors. Quick. Oh, leather boots can get you out. Got it. Will it also prevent it? 1, 2, 3. I was very close to backing my butt up into that cactus. 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 2. Well, this is either going to be awesome or disaster. Hey, well, we found it. We found part of it. That's the first inconsistency that we've found. That kind of works out. It's about to be nighttime in game, and I really have to potty in real life. So I'll be right back. Sounds good, Lazar. Thank you so much for coming by. It was great to see you. Thanks for staying and chatting for a little bit. If you haven't already, please don't forget to give us to gargle that like button was today's verb of the day. And I'll be right back. Oops, wrong one. This one. All right, we're back. The song that was playing when I got up to take my break was is called Yo Ho Ye Big Giant Chips. I don't know if that's the one that's still playing or not. Nope. Now we got 7 C's. Kind of funny that those two came back to back. Also, it inspired me. Why is the ping so bad? There we go. To get chips. Actual chips, not British chips. British chips are a lie. Thank you, Kale. All right, so I think now we just tear up all the rest of this class, right? Everything that we haven't validated, let's tear it up and see if we can now fix it. Thank you, Candy. Never, Tig. Oh, no problem, Savast. I know how it goes. I mean, you know I play Dota, so I know how you got to focus on those games. I didn't know you played League. I thought back when you got me to try Heroes of the Storm, I thought you said that was your only MOBA. That's cool, though. I hope you guys had fun. I enjoyed HOTS a lot for what it was, but it just didn't pull me in the way that I hoped it might. But I do really appreciate you driving me to try it out. Like I am glad that I have played it. I just did not stick with it. Pretty much, Rocket. Okay. So, it is now in its natural state. So, let's do yellow, right? Because we'll need to go back and validate these. So, I'm not going to do green. Let's do yellow. So, we're going to go up by 1. Then right by 2. Right by 2. Then right by 2 again. Right by 2 again. Right by 2 a third time. Right by 2 the third time. Wait, hold on. We had up, right 2, right 2, right 2. Right 2, right 2, right 2. I got ahead of myself on marking them off. Whew. See, that's why we check things. Up, right 2, right 2, right 2. Right 2, right 2, right 2. Okay. We're back on track. Right again, then up 1. Up 1. Oh, you're good, Savast. Right 2. Right 2. Right 2 a second time. Right 2 a second time. Up 1, and then it looks like... No, never mind. We're still good. Up 1. Up 1. Up 2, or sorry, right 2. Right 2. Up 1. Right 2. Up 1. Right 2. Up 1. Right 2. Up 2. Up 2. Right 2. Getting close. Up 1. Right 2. Up 2. Right 2. Oh, that's interesting. That didn't even overlap. Oh, it must overlap with the spines. Then 1, 2, 3. Up 3. Oh my god, did I... Okay, well... So, I'm a little bit derpy, but... That's okay. We'll fix it later. I'm 1 block too high. I started placing them at the height of the dirt, which was the validators. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right 2. Right 2. And then we're gonna have to go sleep. I think there was some world generation over here. This was definitely not here in our build site. So that's weird because I thought there wasn't supposed to be world generation changes where you'd already explored. What's up, Savast? Oh no! Yeah, I'm sorry, Savast. I don't remember don't remember what was or wasn't said. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you guys ready for the bad news? The only error that we did find, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, corrected us in the wrong direction. So we'll see what's about to happen here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nope, never mind. Never mind, we're good. We are good. Man, what a circus. Oh, I'm really glad that's done and that it worked. But, and so apparently my read on the situation where the fix was just incorrect, which is nice, but. No, Rocket, we're not going to. There's been too much work done. So the goal is more to try and figure out some fast travel solutions to help people get to new areas. But there's too much. Like, could you think about losing like the Titanic and Atlantis and this project and all that? You think even when the caves come out, you'll have to do a new world to even get them? Could think about starting a new one when the... Yeah, so we could. So what we could potentially do is, if we could get the funding for it, we could start a new one and make it a no entry requirements realms. That way when people come and they say like, hey, can we play? Like we've got that one, which has all the new stuff, and it's just a total free-for-all, like, you know, practically unmoderated. But then that way people could experience the new stuff and maybe like run off and build their own houses or like whatever. But you know, I mean, there are monthly fees to these things, so. You wouldn't want to play on that? I mean, neither would I, but some people would want to. And then that way too, we could dip into it like just to explore the new content. And I could, when I streamed on it, I could just turn off my location coordinates. To eliminate any issues there for anything I was doing. Why wouldn't... Well, so it's more of... I'm just trying to think of what benefit it gives people, right? Like, what benefit could we provide to, like, the community writ large? And we already have 2 locked up servers, so... Like, anybody who's already playing on our realm, I mean, like... Is everyone just going to stop playing on the existing realm? Because if they are, then we should just shut it down and destroy everything. So then, like, what benefit does having two realms that are almost exactly the same as far as like what they provide, except one of them has caves? You think not as much without all the new stuff? I don't know what that was, but a cat just did a thing. Hold on. All right. We are good. This is kind of fun, like uncovering all of it now. So I lost my train of thought because I had to go make sure the cats weren't dying. But yeah, essentially, I mean, it's the thing that we have to think about, like in more detail, right? So far, I kind of just have a series of hot takes on it. But I think realistically, if we set up another realm that that has the new stuff, then that's probably the death of the old realm, realistically. So, like, how do we feel about that? Like, are we cool with all that work, like with the Sky City just ceasing to exist, like the Pillars of the Community project? I mean, I realize some of the things, like the Pillars of the Community, that would take work, but there's not nearly as much work in that. So, like, that could be replicated on the new realm. But like the mall, I mean, would just, you know, think about how much time you spent on that. And then I guess the other question becomes too is, would we even do it as a realm? Probably not. It would be a server, right? Because a server gives us greater moderation tools. So it probably wouldn't be a realm at all, which doesn't actually really change anything anymore now that consoles can play on everything. So I guess that's not really, that's a change, but it's not, it's, if anything, that would actually be a good change, but no, please don't. No. Yeah, see, exactly. So that's the hard part, is like, so what is the way forward? Do we not get the new stuff? Do we get the new stuff? Like, you have to destroy anything on the old one if it's not active. Well, right, but it costs $9 a month. So who wants to pay $9 a month, like, for the realm that essentially nobody's playing on? That was my understanding as well, Lee, but Rocket was saying he doesn't think that that's the case. I mean, we definitely, long term, before we make any actual decisions, because right now we're just like thinking through it together. Is we definitely need answers to questions like that. So I went the complete wrong way around it. What do you mean, Tig? I'm so glad this is fixed though, and actually before, like, we've still got some stream time left too. So now we've got to figure out what we want. I thought that was gonna, a combination, I thought it was gonna take longer to fix the mistake. I knew the validating itself was only gonna take about an hour, but I thought it was gonna take longer to fix it. So I thought we were gonna have to dig up a lot more glass. Also, just to be clear, in case anybody's like getting sad or upset or anything, like there's no decisions being made here. Like we're just talking like possible solutions and like hypothetical outcomes and like benefits and drawbacks of those solutions. So please, if anybody's like, if any of this is not sitting well with anybody, please feel free to let us know. Do we have any XP farms on the server? I don't think so. On the realm we do, Enola. No worries. All right, so to make this a three-dimensional object, we're going to have to repeat that process. But let's see, how are we going to do that? I guess we'd build a bridge of, you know, just dirt or something. Savas thinks build the center max height. My concern with adding like another end to it is getting it to match up. I see where you're coming from, but we saw how hard that was in a two-dimensional space. Yeah, I'm thinking, 'cause I mean, we should just be able, oh God. There we go, I almost crashed it. Here, we can block this out in dirt. Right, it's just that once you rotate that around to fill in the quadrants, there's gonna have to be some interpolation. Might as well do this really quickly. Well, so taking, because our circle has flat sides, so if we take this and just copy this exact shape up, it'll work perfectly on the flat ends of the circle. But like, we couldn't just copy this. Hold on. Line, do a different color now so we can see. It wouldn't work if we just copied it like here, right? Because of the way the diagonals work. Make sure I'm not like dying here in game. Just build what you have as high as you want. And then go in and want to copy the radius of the circle. I was debating about doing it that way. Yeah, so Sebastian, it's not the height. The height part is relatively easy to figure out. Hold on, I'm getting really nervous. I'm gonna die while we're looking at this. It's more of how the non-orthogonal bits will fit together. But maybe doing it as rings is the way to go. Because we know what the height needs to be. Right? All we need is 1/4 of it. We need this right here. This portion. Right? Then this gives us our height map, right? Like, just ignore the rest of the circle and look at this as a cross section of the height. Then we make, like, whatever this would be, 7 exact rings. And then we move in 1, and then we make whatever that is, 6 exact rings, etc., etc. Oh, my head's in the way. There. Look at this like a cross section of the vertical. That's probably the way to do it. Hold on, let me screen hide here really quick. That's annoying. Oh, I'm already there. Got it. Never mind. That's me being stupid. Biodome map. There we go. Okay. You could also just start building your slope at ground level by going up one and over. It would end up being squished though, because of the way this is shaped. Or, well, not really squish. I mean, yeah, the look would be kind of squished, but it would end up being almost more like a rounded pyramid. Okay, so right now, how high is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, oop, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Okay, so depending on exactly where we want to go into the bubble, as far as what ground level is, we've got a height of about 60 within the bubble to work with. That's crazy. That's so tall. Welcome back, Potato. That's awesome, though. It is really cool. There's gonna be a lot of empty space in the bubble, though. Because even like tall trees are what, like 20 or 30? Yeah, we'll have to figure out what we want to do with that vertical space. So how much of this vertical do you think we should use? Hold on. My noggin's in the way again. Should we go halfway? Right, this is 16, so should we go 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I was really close. 8. So that way it's exactly half of the bubble. Or we could lower the height a little bit and we could start right here. We could cut like 8 out of it. So then it's like 55 instead of like 63. Make our brains happy. Do it exactly in the middle. Okay. Ooh, I just thought of something that would look really cool. What if, because I was like, man, that means that trees and stuff that are near the outside, though, they're going to get like cut off by the bubble. What do you think would look better? Having them actually be cut off by the bubble. So, you know, it kind of like, it solidifies the fact that like the jungle is just in the bubble, you know, and then just like wham, the glass is like the hard barrier. Or what do you think about like any trees or anything that we design that would be like impeded by the bubble? We have the part that's in the bubble be like a jungle tree, and then the part that like sticks through the glass is like a desert tree. I can see either of those looking cool. Is anybody helping me with this? Not yet. Oh no, well, let me undo that far. I mean, the closest thing would be the savanna trees. The acacia trees. Oh yeah. You know me and big projects. Hold on, I have to screen hide again. I made a grid on paint. I did not make that. I found a web app that did it for me. There we go. I didn't tell anybody what my project was. True. Well, for the first week at least. You guys have known for 3 weeks now. Oh, actually, we can just shrink it, right? Oh, well, actually, that's fine. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it took longer to like kick the whole project off than I had thought it was going to. So my plan was to do a little bit more of like you know, like spending a bunch of time like digging holes in the dirt and like placing glass and then be like, ta-da, here's the idea. But then I died and then everything got even more complicated, so. I thought about that, Savast. The designing that would be utter insanity, though. Ooh, ocean would be really cool. I am thinking about putting a river through the jungle. I do too. There we go. Now it's a half. But you would essentially, you would want to dig out the whole area and just build the bubble, and then fill it back in. Which would be a cool project to do at some point, but I think that's a whole different thing, essentially. But I do like that idea. So, okay, so we leave off with, we need 8 layers of glass, including the one we already have. So we can place some more glass. That's a relatively easy thing that we can do today while we're hanging out. I have a long and storied history of coming up with crazy big ideas and getting, like, I think probably like commendably far into them, but still then not completing them. Although I really don't have any abandoned projects, right? Like, I do bounce around and keep working on my projects. It's just that I keep adding more to it, so it's like slightly longer between each time. I think some of that, though, is self-preservation, like being able to get a break from stuff. Not gonna need the boat anytime soon, so but yeah, you don't want to go too big before you're ready for it. You got to start, like, practice small and build up to it. Venice sitting in the corner like, yeah, Venice is the closest thing to an abandoned project that we have, but it is still, like, on the to-do list. And we are still, like, very slowly, like, plinking away at that project in the background. We just haven't put any, like, major time into it in a little bit. Oh no, Stardust. Well, welcome back. Yeah, for sure, Savast. So 7 more layers. So I guess what we do is we pick a spot here. Let's make it the height. I mean, Enola, you could be. Oh, we finished the flattening a long time ago. The flattening's been done for like a year. This is gonna hurt. Oh wait, never mind. I have Elytra. Derp. No, and I didn't think so, Enola, but I just figured like we might as well address that really quickly. Like, if you want to be, that's definitely a thing you can do. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be your take on it, but wow, it was almost the exact right size there. Do you have permissions to add people? No, because the only way to add people, to the server is via the web portal, and the web portal has my billing information and stuff, which includes like my full name and real life address and whatnot. Remember the globe that you made on the realm? No. I don't remember you making a globe. I was about to start raging about it being off center. I was like, wait a minute, I thought we fixed that. We did. I just didn't measure. I just picked a random spot. And so it's and the height is 7, so it's an even number. There's a smaller version of this where the pyramid is. All right. I'm trying to remember what your other projects there were. I don't remember there being a round one, but I mean, you know me also, I have the memory of a goldfish, so You would work on Venice, but you wouldn't know what to do. So the biggest thing right now, Rocket, is getting the area cleared. Also, so what do we think of this height? So this is halfway through. My only concern is that it might lose the effect a little bit of being a globe, right? Because by the time it actually starts curving in, like, it's going to be so tall. Is it really going to look like it's curving in? Well, sort of. I think yeah, so that whole thing got a step further complicated, Rocket, because Ninja Bob made a big thing of hoppers that takes all the loot from the chests somewhere. Oh, no. Anola, it'll be way taller. So right now, this is just the first. This is just like, it's flat here. So like, this is not rounded at all. Whereas if we lowered it by like 2 or 3, then it would look a little bit more rounded because not as much of the flat would be sticking out of the ground, if that makes sense. I think it's fine the way it is now. So yeah, Rocket, that too, but yeah, I think there's other chests. So not just the area where I was fishing last week, like the main base that's like just offshore, but I think there's still like other, because we had a lot of smaller storage depots as we worked on it. And we cleaned up a lot of those, but I don't know if we ever actually finished that. Go exploring? What do you mean? Uh-oh. Yeah, I mean, I know more or less where they are. I'm just saying I just don't think they've been dealt with yet. It's all... Have you ever actually seen the Venice project space, Anola? I know it's not something that we've spent a ton of time with since you joined the community, but I do occasionally do like tours of things when I'm on the server. Okay. So yeah, we need to get the mapping done before we can start like terraforming and building, but the mapping was waiting on finishing cleaning up the storage depots. Oh, that's right. Maybe you'll take a trip to the end to get that elytra. Yeah, I don't even know. Well, I guess there has to be, because I have an elytra. So, I was gonna say I don't even know if there is an end portal, but obviously there is, because there has to be. But I have no idea where it is. This is kind of calming. Now that we're done with the pattern, right? I would imagine that cross-stitching and various things like that are very satisfying in this way too. Like once you get to a point where like a certain amount of the pattern is done, you can just kind of like veg out and do it. Yeah, this is awesome, but obviously I'm going to go through, as always for my big projects, a truckload of glass. Oh no! Did that just spawn here? Like, I did not see him. Would somebody mind pulling up the... Oh, wait, no, actually, I guess we can see, right? Because they only overlap by one. So I was going to say, did it blow out part of the corner? But it looks like it actually perfectly missed the glass, right? Because everywhere where there's a corner, they only overlap by one. And that overlaps by one. Heck yeah. We finally got lucky. We're up all night for good fun. Rip Daft Punk. Are you able to sleep, Rocket? Or are you already in evil places? Oh god. Forgot there was a pit right there. Next time we're gonna get twice as unlucky. Right. I was about to ask if somebody wouldn't mind checking in the VOD to help me figure out if there was glass missing or not, but we're actually able to see it from where we were. Stinking husks. Dang it. You actually get to the end, it won't matter. Okay. There was a ding dong. It was probably just Amazon, but I'm gonna go check here really quick once I make sure there's no husks by me, which it looks like there are not. Okay. Oh, you can sleep in the end? Okay, so it's only the nether where it's bad. Good to know. Wait, you do go boom in the end. Oh, but I can sleep anyways, is what you're saying. Hello? How do I say that? Is it on my? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. I hope you're having a good week so far. Or a good start to your weekend if that's what you're doing. Hold on, sorry. I think I hear one of the cats trying to eat tape. Nope, not eating it, just stepping on it. We're good. Do we have an SMP? We do. In fact, we operate 2 SMPs. So, our SMPs are for people who are actively engaged in our community. And that's for 2 reasons. But I guess the short version is you can have the code eventually. Realms do have limited spaces. So we want to make sure that the people that we're giving the code to are people that are actually going to use them. And then also we want to make sure that we're protecting our projects from griefers. So we do kind of have a, it's been kind of lovingly dubbed the trust quest, where we have to get to know people before we provide the code. Is that going to make sense? So the good news is there isn't anything like specific that you must do, like, oh, you must come, you know, to X number of streams, or you must type X number of chat messages or whatever. Really, it's just about getting to know each other. You don't grief and you will play every day. So as much as I would absolutely love to believe that, I don't know anything about you. And if you think about it this way, if somebody was going to grief, if I just asked that person, hey, are you going to grief? Do you think they would say yes? Or do you think they would say no? I think you got your V8 finally. They would say no, exactly. So, like I said, all we have to do is get to know each other better. If you end up enjoying the vibes while you're hanging out today, we'd love to have you put a subscription on the channel. That way you can get notified when we're live. The short version is I stream Minecraft on YouTube here every Monday and Friday afternoon, starting about 3 hours ago, plus or minus a little bit. So whatever time that was for you, 3 hours ago on Mondays and Fridays is when we start. We do also stream other games on Twitch, but if you're a Minecraft kind of person in particular, then YouTube will be the best fit for you. If you have Discord, we do also run a pretty awesome Discord full of a lot of really cool people. We share Minecraft builds. We've even had a few people post custom Minecraft skins. We also organize projects and play sessions both on and off stream in Discord. So if you're a Discord person at all, would definitely recommend. There's also all sorts of other stuff in the Discord, like cat pictures and food recipes and, you know, just general chatter. How can we get to know each other? A good question. I mean, the biggest component definitely is time. But, you know, you can also tell me a little bit about what you like to do in Minecraft, or if you have any, you know, hobbies or anything outside of Minecraft that you really enjoy, or, you know, or ask if you, you know, have any questions you can think of. You're welcome to ask me any questions. I'm pretty open. you know, within reason. I'm actually very open, but as far as the content that we try and create, we do try and, you know, limit the type of content that we're making. Oop. So, well, you're thinking a little bit about what you'd like to share or what you'd like to ask. I guess just to everybody else that's hanging out, what's everybody else doing this afternoon? We know Rocket's making a run to the end. Try and get some elytra. Candy's making cheeseburgers. Maybe not quite yet, but probably soon. Potato and Enola had victory tacos, or are having. I guess I don't know the time frame on that. Programming a spreadsheet for your WoW guild. Wow, I actually didn't know that you played WoW. I knew obviously that Enola did, but I don't know if I've ever heard you mention it. Do you guys play together? You don't really play anymore, but still contribute a bit. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. What's the spreadsheet for? We have more glass than I thought we did as far as how much we got done. Forgot to bring water. F. Did you die? I didn't see a message. Yeah, I understand that, Stardust. We're gonna have to get to glass cooking here shortly. We are just about out. Like very, very nearly out. You do play together. That's awesome. Lost interest. Yup. That is definitely like, that's a literal textbook symptom of depression. Is loss of interest in things that, especially things that used to be interesting to you. But I'm glad that it's something that you're still able to stay connected with to some degree, and, you know, hopefully still sometimes get some enjoyment out of. Just makes life harder. Gotcha. Might sound weird, but you like to clean. In Minecraft or in real life? And no, I get that. I mean, for me personally, I don't like love cleaning, but the satisfaction of like cleaning or, you know, organizing or whatever something can be very high. So that doesn't sound weird to me at all. Dang it. Drawing, nice. How are you getting settled in with the tablet, Tig? Are you, I know, like, obviously as far as like gadget goes, it was fun, but are you liking it as an actual artistic tool? Candy's doing her reading as well. Nice. How far in are you, Candy? It's great. You're happy with it? Nice. Yeah, I am very far from an artist in any sense of the word, but for me personally, I know there's just something different about, like, even just like doodling level stuff. And I don't have a true like art tablet, but I do have a Microsoft Surface, which is like a nice tablet in general, and I have a nice stylus for it. But it just, I don't know. it's just different for me. Hello, Lily. Welcome home. We are high. Wait, what do you mean? Page 25. Nice. You play 3 games on rotation. WoW, Sims 4, and Stardew. That's a solid rotation. I dig it. We did get the bubble fixed, Lily. And on my says in real life. Very cool. No, good for you. I mean, that will be a good habit that will serve you very well. I was like 3. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I thought, yeah, for some reason my mind interpreted that as like you thinking that we were like that the first coordinate was height or something like, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, once we got the bubble fixed, just adding to the pattern is super easy. We went from a height of 1 to a height of 3 in like, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. One day you're gonna fall into that lava and you're gonna laugh. Yeah, it could happen. But how boring would life be if we just, you know. You have 6 maps on Planet Minecraft. I never did. Wait, isn't Planet Minecraft getting shut down? I thought I read something about that a little while ago. Cleaning doesn't bother you, but you hate dishes. It's interesting because really that's just cleaning in a different way, but. So what's the project, Tig? What are we drawing? So it should be just over here. No. Hold on. Did we discover a shortcut? No, we're going in the wrong direction. You love dishes. Bubbles. Anytime you're doing anything vigorously now, Lee, I just imagine you like making the Murloc noise while doing the dishes all excitedly. You're drawing cake. Are you drawing cake that you're going to make? Or are you drawing like a cake emote? I forgot the coordinates again of where our workstation is. That is an easy rhyme. For sub badges? Nice. Do you... I've never done Planet Minecraft. I really don't know anything about it, but I thought I read something a little while ago that said that they were shutting it down. That's the like alternate reality one, right? Where you can like make Minecraft stuff in real life on your phone or whatever. Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Oh, well, our lights just ran out of durability. I know I was at like negative 7,200. I'm not sure what the positive was. Or what the second coordinate was. I've actually never had that happen before. So I actually didn't know that it would drop you out of the sky like that. Because I've used it down to 0 durability before. So I guess what had happened was that I had used it down to the last tick of durability in the past. Can you clip here? Unfortunately, no. They are working on adding a clips feature, but not yet. You should be able to just rewind the video, though. That's the thing that YouTube has that Twitch desperately needs. Yeah, big F. If somebody wouldn't mind rewinding to help us, I would appreciate it. I think I was further over this way. I was at negative 7,000, positive 393. Oh, so I thought it was 72. Okay. So more or less this way. Thank you, Enola. Oh, it was 72. Okay. Then we want like this way. You subbed and you liked, hey, thank you so much, Alma. I really appreciate you. It's been a pleasure chatting so far. No, you're good, Rocket. So I was in the right general area. Do I think my stuff will be there? It should last for like 5 or 10 minutes. So it should be. Five minutes once someone's in the chunk. $72.37, so it should be just like over this hill. Can stay infinitely if no one enters the chunk. Aha! Thank you, Enola. Enola. 7 minutes for 1.16.5, but in 1.17 it's 5 minutes. Interesting. I did not know that was the thing that was changing. Also, I've never seen broken elytra before. Huh. Did not know what that looked like. I know, I wish the bot worked here, Enola. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Well, actually, no. Let's not sleep. I need to fix my elytra. In general, good thought, Lily, but one of my shulkers is gone. Elytra does not disappear now. Oh, I thought that was just the food. Yeah, I lost a shulker. And my, nope, never mind, there's my shovel. Hopefully it didn't land on a cactus. Wait, does that destroy them? Negative 72.37 and negative 393. I'm very close to there. Or positive 393. $72.37. Oh, wait, there it is. Ha! I just missed it hiding down there in that little spot. Uh-oh. I don't have any food on my bar. Stupid husk debuff. Ow. He aggroed? What the heck? Why? What is the Discord? If you type !Discord in the chat, you'll get a link, actually. Are you familiar with reaction roles? Do you know what that means when I say that? Where you react to a post in order to get like certain privileges or like flags on your name? Oh yeah, thank you, Lee. I actually missed that one as well. Yeah, Lily did the Discord link just a minute ago, actually. Thank you, Lily. So that's okay if you're not familiar with that. There is actually a video in the Go Here First channel, like Start Here. There's a video that will walk you through how to do it. So it's pretty quick. The video's less than a minute long. Oh, normal zombies. We got close enough to the border. Well, we've already got over half of our durability back, so we're doing pretty good. Do you know how the like baby zombies are actually like way scarier than the normal sized ones? Could you imagine if there were baby creepers that like ran at double speed like that? That'd be awful. Oh, didn't make it far enough away from that one. Darn it. Sounds good on mine. And thank you again for the subscription. The alert just ran through. I really wish YouTube would change the way that is so alerts worked better. Thought that I said that would be awesome. No. I just said, actually I don't remember how I worded it, but I think it was more of a like, could you imagine? Definitely not be awesome. Also, Rocket, don't get me wrong, I'm very glad that you're here, but did your other D&D get canceled also? Did I say awesome? But make a smaller explode circle? Yeah. Oh, it starts at 9. Wait, is that later than normal? Oh, I said awful. Okay. I was like, I don't remember saying awesome. Thursday starts at 6. Maybe I had them mixed up. Well, but you were not there at the start of the subathon at 6 o'clock because of D&D. There we go. Fully repaired. See, we did it. Be repaired. Oh, God. I don't know why that last note was so off, but you get the point. The subathon started at 9. Well, it started at 9 your time. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, so that's what got us thrown off. So Thursday does start earlier at 6 your time. Friday starts at 6 my time. So yeah, I just combined those two in a weird way when I was thinking about it. Hey, thank you, On My. I appreciate that. Was it helpful, I hope, then? Okay, well, now that wasn't too bad of a... Good, I'm glad. We can go back to trying to find where my workstation is. I think it's at like negative 6,700 and like 200 or something. Gotta go see your sister. All right. Enjoy your visit. Did you already get your cheeseburger in? Nailed it. And the crowd goes wild. T-Bomb! I was just wondering if we were going to see it today. How are you, sir? We're doing quite well, thank you. Oh, dope. Sorry, David. Have a good visit, though. Can't find any cities. We had a dickens of a time of it on... was that Monday 2 weeks ago already? That's wild. Hey, on my pleasure. Thank you so much for like being understanding of the rules and why they exist, and for hanging out and chatting and engaging with the community and with me. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Tig, he's on the server. Okay. Okay, a little bit of useless food, a little bit of more useless food. That can go to shulker, that can go to shulker. Cobblestones in shulker. Diamonds, I guess we'll put in shulker as well. There we go. Wait. Oh, right. Dang it. Well, not necessarily, Rocket. I had 2 phantom membranes here. Well, that would have made my trip back home last week a whole lot easier. Oh, I didn't. Oops. We're gonna cook up the sand that we've got and go place it, and then that'll be a good stopping point. I just woke up running really far behind schedule at work this week. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. What does that look like for you, T-Bomb? Like, how does that... I guess, are you overtime exempt? Are you paid for overtime? Do you... Okay, so we need to stay in, essentially in the same chunk, right? For those to keep cooking. You can't go very far. Oh, right. And I didn't want to mess with that feature. You're overtime exempt? Yay! I've been there, done that. Well, no, I don't have to be in the same chunk, right? I can be further away than that. Because the chunk's only, what, like 24 by 24 or something? I wish I could get sand deeper down. Oh. Oh, actually, or if you can't chat right now, that's totally fine too. If you got to get some work done or whatever, and you were just coming to say hi. But while you're here, if you are able to chat, what were you driving at something last night when you were asking about subsistence saves? I know you had been talking about potentially hosting a subsistence server. Were you essentially going to see if those two things could be combined? Yeah, I'm actually kind of disappointed at how, like, I don't know, I didn't feel like the durability on the netherite shovel was really that fantastic. That was the thought. I'm a mind reader. I mean, at this point, though, how does that work? Because, like, we haven't played for multiple patches. Oh, you're not working yet. Got it. Okay. I couldn't remember, like, roughly what time of day you tended to start. Oops. Oh, yeah. Have I gotten my rejection letter from the shuffle yet? Nope, not yet. How long is it good through? Is it until 6, maybe? Until 6 o'clock. We've still got 90 minutes. Patches will all apply just fine. Okay. You think that you're going to hit dirt with the amount of sand that I was grabbing? Oh, yeah. If I kept going down, probably. I just want to try and have enough glass to finish the ring that we're working on. I didn't realize it was nighttime. Well, now that I have 2 beds, I can just have one at each site. The problem for a while there was that I only had 1 bed in this area. Well, without going too far. Oh, hey, this is our first time seeing the new textures actually, like, in person. They're interesting. Yeah, I don't know. They seem to me like they're a little less visually clear, which is a bit of a bummer. But, you know, to some extent humans hate change, so maybe we just need some time to acclimate to them. Oops. I did get a ton of coal from that, though. Dang. The patterns are different enough now that the colorblind can now tell the difference, but you do find them harder to see. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm on board with the thought process, but like, I think having the different patterns especially is a really good idea, but I feel like the colors of the gems are less distinct. Well, not just gems, but, you know, the colors, like the colors, I guess, you know, for whatever it is that you're looking at. Right, this just dead ended. Not a whole lot of other exploring we can really do in this area, because I don't know how far away I can actually get from furnaces. The shade of color is to also make them stand out more for the colorblind. In black and white, they're quite different. Oh, for sure. I think, I don't know. I wonder if there was maybe a slightly better middle ground, because it seems like the trade-off for the non-colorblind was pretty significant. And ideally, we want to find solutions that work for everybody. I know that one will still be done before the others, but... Well, I mean, sort of. Right? That's my point, is like, there was a significant downgrade to one group to implement a significant upgrade for another group. So it is now functional for both groups, but I wonder if there couldn't have been a better middle ground. For me, yeah. Yeah, when looking at them, if they're not perfectly lit, like if there isn't a torch within like a block or two of it, to me, it's actually a lot harder to tell the difference for some of them, not all of them. Are you colorblind, T-Bomb? Two of my really close friends are, I don't remember what the term for it is, but are one color colorblind. Excuse me. Hey, T-Bomb, by the way, how are you doing? I should have asked earlier this week. I'm sorry. How are you doing after your close encounters of the poison ivy kind? Level 3? I don't think I've ever heard it described that way before. That's interesting given his job choice. I guess I shouldn't say what it is in case that's not something you share publicly, but you have better than perfect vision. Well, I mean, you can be colorblind and still have clarity of eyesight. Those two things aren't necessarily linked to each other. Interesting. Hey, no. Hey, stop it. Stop eating tape. You're obnoxious. Exactly. We cooked a lot more glass here than I thought we did. This is definitely going to be more than we need for what we're doing the last little bit of today, but that's okay. We'll just be that much more prepared for the next time. I think 10 is the highest stack we have left, yeah? Yeah. That's awesome though, T-Bomb. I'm glad that you've been able to avoid vision issues. I wish I could say the same. I seem to have gotten just as far as like a very first world problem complaint, I seem to have gotten the like my dad's bad hearing, my mom's bad vision. Can't remember now off the top of my head. There's a couple of other like random things like that where it seems like I just got lost the coin flip. But like my mom has perfect hearing. My dad's family has hearing problems like all over the place. My dad is turning 75 and he has essentially perfect eyesight still. And my mom, you know, had glasses when she was 10 kind of thing. Actually, you know what? I don't want to risk it. Well, no, I don't want to risk it. I'll just go sleep while we're here. I was gonna try and fly to the work site and then sleep, but why risk it? There's no biscuit. No. Go diagonally until you find a city. When you find a city, you go. I think it's east-west. Tig will have to step in there. And they'll always be in a line, like once you find them. So you go diagonally to help like try and intersect more blocks, and then once you find them, you go, like I said, I think it's east-west. Also, they only have elytras in the boats, correct. Aspen got your perfect eyesight, but her mom's astigmatism. Well, and astigmatism eventually usually leads to vision clarity problems. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I have bad eyesight and astigmatism. Yes, east or west. This is already starting to look pretty cool. It's kind of funny. I'm practically blind in my normal eyes, and I'm blind in my mind's eye. I guess the two. I wonder if there's any correlation. Probably not, considering they're functionally unrelated like things. But would be interesting as we learn more about that. Speaking of which, I need to go and read that article that Nun told me about on, I think it was Tuesday. Curious to see if there's any new, if it was just kind of like a hey, you may not know about this, but you may have it, or if it was actually like, you know, covering some sort of advancement or like medical research or something about aphantasia. Dang it. I'm gonna have to start eating my pies soon. Actually kind of surprising how fast I've gone through the chicken. Pretty sure he said it was New York Times. Right back to the thought on the Aphantasia article. I do jump a lot. I know. It feels faster. I know it's not, but if I paint flames on my car, it'll make it go faster. Oh no, I know. It is faster while you're sprinting. Is it actually? Did I swing by the work in progress trading hall? No, I didn't know where it was. You abandoned us for the start of the stream, Popans. Dang it. Oh, we used the perfect amount of glass. Well, you know, to use up that stack. I'm tempted to start again, but I don't think I have enough glass to finish the next circle. And believe it or not, it's already 5 o'clock. Holy crap. No, it's not. That's probably a good place to shut her down. But once you are done, you posted a pick in hobbies. Sweet. Yeah, I'll take a look in a sec. Let's take a peek at our work. With a height of 3 now all the way around, like it should actually be starting a little bit to look like a thing. Y'all ready for this? Oh, heck yeah. It's so much more visible than when it was a ring of 1. Oh, this is going to look so cool. Although from being up in the air, it looks surprisingly small. For the size that actually is. But it's still going to look really neat. I'm excited. How likely is it for there to be a boat? I'm sure somebody knows the actual answer to this. In my experience, I'd say about 25%. But I think that has more to do with the size of the city than anything else. Really? I mean, maybe I just have that bad of luck, but I definitely don't find boats at most of the ones I go to. All right, you guys, it's time. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Oh, I appreciate you. Not confirmed for sure yet, but it does look like for birthday plans, if you were here at the start of the stream when I was talking about this, it looks like we're talking about next Saturday for family birthday plans. So everything should be normal for streams tomorrow. We'll update Discord if that's not true. Other than that, if you're new here, if you had fun, if you're not already a subscriber, please consider putting a subscription on the channel. That way you can get notified when we're live. We stream Minecraft on YouTube every Monday and Friday afternoon, starting about 4 hours ago, and we usually go for 3 or 4 hours. And if you haven't already done so, don't forget to gargle was the verb of the day. Don't forget to gargle that like button and help us out in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Stardust. So yeah, so we'll be on tomorrow. Well, Pixie, I guess, will be on tomorrow, and then everything else will be normal, obviously, on Sunday as well. Depends on the seed. You've seen streamers visit 15 to 20 cities before finding a vote. Dang. You're gonna say because you've been to like 4 of them now. Oof. Yeah, I'm really glad, Stardust. It was good to have you hang out and to chat a bit. Appreciate you. Goodbye, Lee. So if you guys don't know the drill, I'm gonna run the credits screen here for a minute while I make the thumbnail for the VOD, and then we'll shut her down. So if you're taking off now, as always, take care and be excellent to each other. Whoops, muted my mic, 'cause that's what I do at the end of the Twitch streams when I go to the ending screen. There it is. Good. It's like, where's the file? Don't tell Pixie you have No Man's Sky installed. Oh, nice! I didn't know that you'd uninstalled it. I was kind of, Goodbye, T-Bomb. Thanks for coming and hanging out, sir. Hope things go as well for you as they can at work tonight. We'll be thinking about you. We're rooting for you. Bye, Lily. Had 2 for Arc. Oh, got it. Oh, I'm excited. Next week, the like amount of change, you know, that you should be able to see in the bubble should be significant. I mean, I think it's pretty significant today anyway, but you know, it should actually look like an incomplete dome by the time we're done next week. Export as PNG. Thumbnail. VOD thumbnail. Save it. Print it, ship it. We outie. Have fun, ladies and germs. Enjoy your Friday night. Hasta mañana.